Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, go ahead.
One eternity later.
South Middle School students laugh at a video produced by fellow classmates. They're learning about the 35 essentials based on Ron Clark's The Essential 55 Rules.
It's just good manners. It's just treating each other with respect. And, you know, critical thinking, communication, the behaviors that it takes to be a successful person, you know, it just kind of comes down to just basic and simple things.
Kids are starting to react a little bit. The expectations are very clear and they know what they're expected to do inside the school. We call it the way we do business at South.
Bringing my homework to class and raising my hand and doing what I'm supposed to.
Raising my hand, I talk a lot, so that one's kind of hard for me.
Braden learned about holding the door for someone following you, something for which he was rewarded with Eagle Bucks, paper money given by teachers cashed in at the treat trolley.
Well, it makes me feel like I respect them, and if I respect them, then I'm going to get respect back.
Students may get rewards from the treat trolley, but many realize there are advantages to the good behavior in the classroom.
Because, like, instead of having to stop the class to get onto one kid, they no longer have to stop the class, and they can just keep on teaching.
Silly behaviors that will, you know, just a transition, a simple transition in class, or a question that would get everybody to laugh. It may take teachers off the teaching task and kids off the learning task for 3 minutes.
Administrators say they're seeing fewer kids sent to the office or counselors. Last year at this time, 67 kids had office discipline referrals. That's dropped to 56 so far this year.
We're seeing less repeat offenses, and so we hope that continues throughout the year.
The interim superintendent says when principals don't have to deal with behavior in the office, they can coach teachers in the classroom, and it's happening more this year.
The principals, the assistant principals, were each spending about 85% of their time with student behavior. This year, it's the exact opposite. It's 85% of the time it's in the classroom. So you know, almost automatically, that you're going to have far better achievement.
Kids have already started changing their behavior for way better, more eye contact, and they're just less rude in general.
I think it's showing examples of how to be kind, so there's not as many bullying and rude comments to each other.
It's not just about how students behave in class, but it's also about how teachers behave in class, and are you know, they're conscious of being respectful and understanding that, you know, it's a give and take thing. And
Dr. Ritter says when academics lag, look at behavior, adults first.
And a lot of the adult behavior is voice tone. And so if you have a condescending or high-level voice tone, that's a bad sign.
Ritter sensed fear in teachers and says now they're not evaluated but reviewed. Principals were taught cognitive coaching, working with teachers on self-improvement.
The teachers are just, wow, this is awesome. I love this because it's making me become a professional as opposed to a worker. They'll sit down with the principal now and have a conversation and not fear their consequences.
Respect is a two-way street. You know, the kids see us every day and the way we treat one another as adults or the way we treat them, and if we slip up, they're like, well, what about what you're asking us, you know?
Gilbreth says the motto for everyone at South is turn it up.
Effort's free. It costs nothing for anybody. You know, you can give all the effort in the world and it doesn't cost a thing.